why am I so excited about investing in startups in LATAM? The talent is what drew me in the most. The problems are enormous and they're very large markets. Building companies, backing entrepreneurs in emerging ecosystems is very different from how you might build a company in Silicon Valley or New York. This is a platform about outsiders, entrepreneurs from atypical backgrounds, or more specifically, overlooked geographies who have built great companies in spite of the odds. What is it that you look for, things that they need to understand that maybe entrepreneurs in Silicon Valley or other mature markets don't necessarily have to account for?
When you're building something new, there are challenges, and it doesn't matter if you're doing that in a very developed market and very developed country, or if you're doing that in an emerging economy in Latin America. The ecosystem has grown, but there are still many gaps. And in particular, when you go to solving a problem, you identify one problem and you want to fill that gap, but then you realize that on the way to solving that problem and filling in that gap, there are many other gaps that appear because the infrastructure is not there. So you need to be much more comprehensive in your solution. When you're building something in the US, you can really focus on just one particular vertical. When you're building in Latin America, you need to start building things around that opportunity because you need that. That's a challenge. You need to have a much more open mind. But at the same time, if you end up doing that, maybe your model ends up being more resilient, more defensible, because you own not only that particular solution, but also the ecosystem that serves that solution. And once you build something that has synergies, the value you end up creating is larger.